Alright, here's the last two items in this bucket. And this one is a mystery item. We have some sort of a strange clamp or hold down. I don't know what this is for, so if anybody wants to chime in on what they think this is for, I'd be happy to hear it. We've got a thumb wheel here. It looks like when I loosen the thumb wheel, I can then probably... Oh, okay, I see. This has got a pivot point right here, so when I move this thumb wheel, it changes this gap right here. And then... Okay, so it's awfully stiff because it hasn't been moved in a long time, but this actually does open up wider by sliding up and down these two pins. But the interesting thing is there's nothing to lock it on the pins. But I think what happens is I think that when you turn this little thumb wheel, it'll lock onto whatever you've got it on. So let's see, just for giggles, let's say I'm going to use it to clamp these two pieces together. Yeah, it seems to do the trick. You just adjust it to the close dimension of what you want to clamp and tighten this thumb wheel, and it works pretty good. That's a neat little clamp. I've never seen one like that. Huh. I think it says LRX39GM on there for a part number, but I can't find a maker on it. Well, it's kind of a neat little clamp. Alright, let's see what we've got. This looks like another one of those cutters. That's, I think, what was in the last one of these that I opened up. Yep. Another used cutter. It's funny to me that they went through the trouble of... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we got a different deal here. I think that's a carbide tipped. Well, it's funny because here on this face it looks like somebody ground the hell out of that, but if you look at it from the side, those look like carbide tips that are on there. Yeah, see, here's that first one I found wrapped up the other night. And this one doesn't have... This was just high-speed steel. Doesn't have carbide tips on it. Oh, there was this can full of stuff that was also in that box. This is exactly how I took it out of the cabinet with what I just dumped out of here. So, yeah, we got a Sharpie. Here's an awl. It's kind of like the same handle as the other one, but this one's been ground to a fine point. Another one of them precision screwdrivers. Let's see, some more Sharpies. We got... Oh, there is a holder for the X-Acto blades, and this one has one of those flat blades in it. There's another X-Acto knife blade holder. I've never seen one like that. That's kind of cool. That's nice and ergonomic, like a pen. 5 pens, condition unknown. American thick wax marking crayon, white. I believe this is for writing on metal when you're going to cut metal, for doing markup work on steel. And get a couple of those. Another, oh, this blade holder looks just like that one I found in my flea market find a few weeks ago. This style. 2 pocket scales, both by Fairgate. Both 6-inch. 1 permanent marker. Another blade holder with a flat blade in it. A couple more marker crayons, a pencil, well, that's interesting. It's a little 90-degree point with a thread on the end. Why do I think that belongs to... I think that's, you put that in a stand for doing measuring or markup work on a surface plate. I'm getting my terminology kind of screwed up, but that's for scribing a line on something when you have this held in a base. Matter of fact, there's two of them. Then there's this one. This is a little pick deal on each end, straight. You know what these are good for? These are good for unhooking little small springs off of things. A decent sized wire brush. Another one of these pick things. These are like dental tools. A small round file. Another one of these little pick things, only this has a nicer handle on it. And I wonder if that's a magnet in the end there. Sure is. So there you go. This is to pick the little spring off or whatever, and then this is to fish it out when you lose it. And another small chisel, so I'll put that with the other small chisels. And these I'll probably put with my my stands. Oh, I did find just some more nuts and bolts and another stainless steel hose clamp. This odd little fitting here. Not sure what the deal is with that. And two more Lonely Allen wrenches. One of these has the ball end on it, so I thought it might belong to that set. And I went back and checked the set, and the set's complete. So there must have been a second set at one point. Yeah, it looks like maybe I was wrong about these things here, because I just noticed looking at this one here with the magnet on the end. You know, it's made by a company, Ullman, so it's not a homemade deal. And if you look, this has got the knurled area right there, because I think it's designed to be unscrewed from this handle if necessary. And these must be replacement tips for that. So I think, you know, if you bend that, you unscrew it and put a new one in. I think that's what the deal is there. Well, I'm liking the way things are organizing so far. Tomorrow, it's light out, we'll go outside and I'll show you what's still out in the truck that I haven't unpacked yet.